The winner here gets a ticket to Tampa. The loser stays home, and we are underway in the AFC Championship game. Taken in the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Second and 2. At the 30.
On second down now, it's Ingram. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And, Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
That's good.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. It's a gain of 7, and it's a second down.
It's a gain of
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
47-yard line.
They run with Hunt. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. This pass complete to Higgins. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. On first down, it's Hunt. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, and to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Second catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a first down. They'll run on first down. Hunt. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
27.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
At the 47-yard
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
complete.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Looking to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. If points result, we'll call this play significant.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
1 yard line.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Nothing.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Second catch in this AFC title game, and he's got a first down. So 1st and goal and a chance to make amends for the earlier pick 6. They'll try to run this one in. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
5-yard line.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
3 yards.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. And he's got his tight end. It's Hooper for the Browns touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
Now this offense ready to head back out there. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
On first down, it's Hunt, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
The handoff to Kareem.
That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll drop to throw. He completes it to Bryant. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 2nd catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a first down. Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Back to throw. And he's got his tight end. It's Hooper for the Browns touchdown. Austin Hooper with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Harkey adds the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
And the Ravens taking the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First down, Ravens.
From the gun, Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row, and now a pickup of 8.
At the Browns' 44-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, he's going to drop this underneath to Ingram. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
And a Raven first down.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Wide receiver, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
And 9.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
Myles Garrett.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. He's at the 50, the 30, and a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
And down inside the 15 he goes. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the run, this is Hunt. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position. Now facing third down. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. He'll look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns add on to their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ingram. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
2nd and a yard.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He dumps it down to Ingram. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now Jackson on 1st down. Throw left side complete. It's Ingram. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
At the 47-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And Jackson throwing once more. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
From the sideline.
face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
4 yards to go.
To throw again is Jackson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Jackson will throw again. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is going to be incomplete. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game as we'll head down to Orlando. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 30.
All right, gearing up for another drive here. Austin Hooper trots back out. And what can they do to better account for him? Because they haven't accounted for him well so far as we see here on your screen.
They may have to drop coverages they haven't run so far. They have to create something on the fly because he's beaten everything. And when you watch this game unfold, you keep thinking to yourself, is it 2 men, 3 men, maybe even a 4th guy may have to go and account for him. But right now, he's shredding the defense.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, over 100 yards. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 32-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Out left side here to Bryant. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down in a nice little gain.
That's a gain of 7.
The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. After the interception, here's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Complete to
Devin Duvernay, 28 yards. And the Ravens draw a bit closer.
Tucker lining up for the...
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's into the clear. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, 75 yards. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A gain of 3, second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for first. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
At the 17-yard line.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. Now back to throw. This pass caught at the 4. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Touchdown. The Browns are in. Touchdown. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they are really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
They have been dominant in this one. Parkey with the extra point, and the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yeah, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Browns drive about to get started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
14.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. The throw over the middle taken in. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
They'll run on 1st down. Hunt. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Marlon Humphrey on that.
I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Now Parkey for the extra point. Increase their lead to 28. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland.
14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st down, Baltimore.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Gets past one man, and now he'll tuck it and run. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
At the 43-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
42-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third.
The Ravens on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
Jackson's pass intended for Marquise Brown.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They're running. Ingram. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Mark Ingram unable to get past the marker. And this Browns defense stands tall. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
2nd and 6.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. He was 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
The pass.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Olivier Vernon in there to bury him for a loss of 11. We're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Operating from the gun, Jackson looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ingram. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
Earl Thomas.
This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They run again with Hunt. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 28.
So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Today,
The Cleveland Browns are AFC champs. As we say goodnight, everybody. And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.